Guys, what's going on? Look how pretty I look. Okay, so I have a little bone to pick with some of you guys. Okay, so I don't know what this YouTube shorts are, but I posted a video a year ago of myself in this Target little pajama set, orange. Okay, and I haven't like looked at my YouTube in a long time because quite frankly I have been super depressed, so I haven't been like wanting to do any content or do any updates. I've been super busy with school. It's my last semester of my bachelor's degree in economics, my business degree in economics. And I have a lot of work and there's not enough time to like even make content for my other platforms, you know, for like Patreon and like OnlyFans and things like that. Like I just haven't had time. Do you know what I'm saying? So like even less time for YouTube. But anyway, so I just get like, first I check on my email and I see that like some of my videos had been like deleted because of the child safety policy, and there's like no children in them. So I was like, okay, that's confusing. But when I previewed back the videos, I could see how some people are confused about my age. Okay, if you have a bad playback quality, I can look young from far away. And then when you look at me up close, I look old as fuck. Okay, so I get it. Okay, I've been through a lot. I'm 37, people. Just for those that like don't follow me and don't know anything about me, and maybe you're just like watching this for like, who the hell is this person? Like, why is she being so weird? I'm 37 years old. I started this journey. I started my YouTube channel when I got hormonal acne. Like, I think it was 2017 is when I got it. But it was 2018 when I started my first channel, and it's been deleted ever since, you know, because, you know, people reporting and, you know, YouTube guidelines got stricter, but that's okay. And it's just been a huge journey. I used to not feel comfortable letting people see me without makeup and being myself. And it's been a journey of like, yeah, okay. It gives me a confidence boost when people say nice things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nice. And it like helps my self-esteem. And then also, there was a lot of haters, you know, like a lot of people like will naturally assume that I do meth because my face looks like this. And I get it. Like, I'm not going to hate on you about it. Like, I freaking get it. You know, like maybe if I didn't know me and I saw me in the street or whatever, or in a video, I would probably think the same thing. So I'm not going to hate on people for that. But the reality is that I am 37 and I've been through a lot. So I had to learn to love myself regardless of what my face looks like. And I've almost let myself go, and that's true because of school, because it's so busy, and it's just like, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't care to have one. I'm not trying to impress anybody. Like, you either like me like the way I am, or you don't like me the way I am, and it is what it is, you know? So anyways, back to the original story. So YouTube, I guess, is doing these shorts now. I have no idea. Everybody's talking about it. They're like, oh my God, this got recommended on my shorts. What is this? You know, well, first of all, I posted that video a year ago. Okay, it was just like a quick video, like vain moment. I think I was going to like do something for Patreon, but I decided not to. So I like just turned it off. And then I was like, well, I can put this on YouTube, you know? And usually, and another thing, these videos were originally made for Instagram. I used to like every night work on my stories for like hours, you know? And like I would have to like go and like split up my videos into like 15-second increments. Trying to be vain. I love being vain, by the way. Anyways, I like my body for the most part. I would split these videos up and I would post them and just express myself, and like, you know what I mean? It was like good for my mental health, but it got to the point where it was very time consuming, and some of my videos were too long. Now, just so you know, you can do up to 100 clips on Instagram in your story of 15 seconds long. And that's 30 minutes, okay? Something like that. So, I think that's what it was. I mean, I haven't tried that in a long time because now I just post my videos directly on YouTube whenever I feel like expressing myself like that. Like, you know, just saying how I feel or whatever. I just put it on YouTube. So that's really how this kind of started. So I guess YouTube recommends this short. It's like 9 seconds or something. I don't even know. From like a year ago. And people are like mad hating. And, you know, I get it, you know. And then somebody said, humor is subjective, you fucking weenie. I get it. It is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's so funny about the fact that I look 25 and 55 at the same time, but it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. So, just a little background. Well, I already kind of gave you the background. I did not post that meaning to be a short. That wasn't for TikTok. I don't have TikTok. It's just like just a random vain moment. I am trying to learn to love myself without having to cover up all my acne scarring. It's almost impossible. I don't want to cake a whole bunch of makeup on just so that I can look pretty for other people. But I do want to look pretty, and I have been working on fixing my face. And I have been getting, ever since November, and there's a couple of videos, I haven't posted too many about them, but ever since November, I've been going about once a month, sometimes every 6 weeks, to get Pico Shore laser treatment on my face, okay, to fix it. Because, you know, like, a lot of things happen, you know, like with the scarring and everything, a lot of things ended up happening, and then, like, you get older, and, you know, and this happens, and, you know, just things happen, you know. But I just don't want to be fake, like, and no hate to the people that go out and they get Brazilian butt lifts, and, you know, I have a boob job, like, I can't even lie about that. But, like, no hate to other people that want to do things to themselves. I just don't feel like I should, like, be so fake, you know, like, I just don't want to be. I'm just not interested in being a super fake individual. I just want to be myself, even if I get hate for it. I want to be myself, okay? Because at the end of the day, one day when I finally deserve some love or whatever, or get, you know, whatever, I want to be able, oops, that's what happens for throwing things in here. I want to be able to be with somebody that loves me for who I am, for all my ugly angles, the good things and the bad things about me. And again, I don't want to have to hide who I am. Like, that is not the kind of life I want to live. I want to live a life where I can leave my house without makeup on and be okay with it. And I used to not be able to. That's the thing. So when I first got this acne, I didn't want to leave my house. I was really depressed. I was like in my garage. I would have to like put all this makeup on. I would have to like, I would take like 1,700 pictures from different angles just to find one that made me look like I didn't have acne. Okay? Like, I would even get like messages from friends like, oh my God, how's your skin so perfect? I'm like, girl, if you only knew, it's not. Like, and it wasn't even filters, because I don't use filters. It was like angles and makeup. You know what I'm saying? And like, just really vain. Like, I used to get keratin treatments in my hair. My hair couldn't be like unmade. Like, it had to be like perfect. I'm doing my hair right now because just to show you, I can clean up a little, you know? Well, my daughter also told me I need to do my hair. She's like, it's nice when you do your hair. So all I did was blow dry it last night, but then I woke up with my natural box head. It's like this thing that happens to the top of my head that turns into a square. Anyways, I just want to be myself. Like, I'm so sick of seeing all these things where you're supposed to be a certain way, and it's just like, but that's just so not natural. And we're in the middle of a pandemic still. Like, why are we trying so hard? I mean, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? But, and it's fine, and your opinions are fine. Like, at first, I wanted to go in there and delete all the mean comments. And then I was like, on that video, there's 2.7 thousand freaking comments. And I actually spent 4 hours going through them last night. And I was like starting to get a little irritated. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, stand by. Sorry guys, my ex-husband called me. So anyways, I forgot exactly where I was. Maybe I should like review and see. Hold on. Okay, there's my old people angles. Okay, so I remember what I was talking about. So yeah, the comments, there were so many comments, and yeah, a lot of them were nice, but some of them were so mean. And so like, anyways, everybody's entitled to their opinion, so I decided to leave them up there. And some of them I just like hit like, some of them I didn't even like, and then some of them I responded, you know, like, hey, you are what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why such high standards right now in the middle of a pandemic. Why we have to like try so hard. Like, right now I'm trying really hard to put makeup on, but I had already promised, well, not promised myself, because I've been feeling really down on myself. That's like the last thing I needed to see, you know? But I've been feeling really down on myself because of those laser treatments that I'm getting. They restructure my face. So like, what happens is I get a treatment and my face gets really, really red, but it doesn't peel or anything because it's a non-ablative kind of laser treatment. But then for like the next 2 weeks, my face does like some kind of like geology situation where it like, gets rugged and then straight and then rugged again and then straight. Like, I don't even know what's happening there. But technically what's supposed to be happening is that my skin is rebuilding collagen. So that's how this is supposed to work. And my acne scarring is very deep. So anyways, for those people saying that you need to fix your face, I'm working on it. Okay, I just don't want to cover it up and cake it up with a whole bunch of makeup just to make people feel comfortable. I want to be able to leave my house without makeup and feel good about myself, whether I have acne scarring or whether I don't, or whether it's fixed yet or not. Like, I just want to be able to be myself. And so, like, I'm still not going to wear foundation all the time. Like, and sometimes when I wear it, it just emphasizes it more. Like towards the end of the week, of the 4 weeks before I get my next laser treatment, it looks better. Okay, I don't know what happened to my hair clips. Wait, seriously, what the heck? Yeah, so it gets better. But in the meantime, like, all that rugged just makes me feel and look older. So yeah, if you're wondering how she can look both 55 and 25 at the same time, it's because, well, I have a small frame. So from far away, I may look young. But then up close, you see what's happening here. So, and then I am still technically young. I don't feel like 37 is the end of my life. And even if I were 55, I can dress however I want. Like, if I want to wear a crop top hoodie, that's not necessarily, nobody said that only 20-year-olds can wear certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting there trying, like, I'm just trying to be comfortable, and I'm trying to finish school, okay? I have nice things that are, like, more age appropriate and more, like, elegant. But again, we're also in the middle of a pandemic. Another thing that has changed the way I dress tremendously is having a French bulldog. Like, they are not the cleanest dogs. Like, they drool and they sneeze and, like, get all these things on you, and then you have to, like, wipe them after they use the bathroom. Like, it's just, it's quite a mess to have a Frenchie. And so, like, and then, you know, he's my life right now besides school and everything. So I'm just trying to be comfortable. Like, I'm not really trying to impress anybody. I'm trying to learn how to love myself. Obviously, I still have issues. Somebody in the comments mentioned, like, okay, I like how you said that you're healing from this. He's right. Ooh, it's noon. It's not just physical. Like, I'm healing from something physically, but I'm also healing from it mentally. Like, it really did a number on me. And, like, you know, the thing that actually makes me the saddest about myself is that I used to have beautiful skin, and I thought I wasn't worthy of being seen without makeup when my skin was nice. And now that my skin is, like, all cratery and, like, crispy and stale and crusty, now is when I'm trying to embrace myself. So this is really like a journey of self-love, and you don't have to understand, and you can hate, you can write all your mean comments and say mean things, but I'm in a journey here, and I'm trying to get better, and I am trying to fix my face, and it's going to take some time, and I have to have patience. Like, I'm not going to get one laser treatment and then wake up the next day and be fucking the princess, you know what I'm saying? Like, some beautiful queen. Like, furthermore, beauty comes from the inside, and that's another thing that I'm learning, because I was not the most beautiful person on the inside. Look, I am old. I have little white hairs. Do you see that? Richie's calling again. Shit. Sorry, I'm almost done getting ready. Gotta love my ex-husband. He's still my best friend, by the way. So yeah, that's another thing. I was married and I got divorced. That's like part of the midlife crisis, okay? So, you know, maybe this is a midlife crisis. I thought I would live longer than 80, so, like, I don't really think that 37 is technically my midlife crisis, but I am going through some stuff. Like, honestly, like, there's stuff going on. I can't fix my box head right now. This top thing right here, I don't know what to do with it. But anyways, yeah, that's happening. So yeah, so anyways, that video was made a year ago. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just, like, about to clean my kitchen, about to make some coffee. I had just woken up. I am 37. I'm not young. I'm not trying to pretend I'm young, but I don't have to act like an old lady and freaking sit down and knit something and wear, like, a little granny sweater or something just to make people feel like I'm age appropriate. Like, I will do what I feel like doing, and I will dress how I feel like dressing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just what it is, Linda. Like, I don't know what to tell you about that, you know? I really don't. Like honestly, like I don't even want a boyfriend. I don't want a boyfriend. I don't even want anybody. So it's like, why, who am I trying to, exactly, who do I need to impress? Like, why do I need to put foundation on? I don't need to do that for people. Anyways, I am doing this so I can make a Patreon video in a little bit and like look not so crusty, because I haven't been wanting to make content, but my patrons are actually really nice, and they love me the way I am. They love me without makeup. They hear me talk all the time, and you know, like I do my real talks on there, so that's kind of where I've been, just doing my real talks, because I haven't had that much time to make content. So I just kind of like make it for them, and they understand me, and they love me the way I am. Okay, I think that's the biggest point here. And I don't need to try to be somebody I'm not. But just because they love me for who I am, I thought that they would appreciate me wearing makeup once in a while. Just eye makeup, you know? And I've worn foundation for them before and everything. It's just, I'm not like in a, oh my God, can we fix this? I don't even have hairspray. Also, I don't like using product, you know? I actually just signed up for that Curology because my friend was raving about it, my friend from school. And then there's an ad, and then I was just like, let's just do it. What do I have to lose, you know? Nothing. I just started using product again, but I'm still really like skeptical about it. Like I started using perfume again, so I'm kind of happy about that. So like I don't stink all the time, but I still I need to buy hairspray. I still don't use certain things. Like I used to even like put hair product on and like those keratin treatments, and I used to try so hard, guys. I don't really want to try that hard. I actually shaved my legs the other day for like the first time in like definitely this year. I feel like the last time I shaved my legs was around my birthday last year in September. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even shave my legs. Like I don't have like super hairy legs. Like you can see it in the sun, they're blonde, but you know what I'm saying? Just another reason I haven't been making content. Okay, so this is my face. Okay, there's a lot. There's like a huge crater here, or like, you know, like scar here. This is like pretty deep right here. And then like on both sides, which make me feel like a puppet sometimes, you know, like with the, so deep. And especially when it's like right after the laser treatment, like that first week, it gets like bad. And then like kind of break out a little too. And then like, it just makes me feel really bad. And I don't like anybody to see me, but it is what it is, you know? And then down here, like I had really bad acne. It did a huge number on me. And I don't know how many times I have to mention this, but just so everybody knows, I believe personally that my acne is a function of karma, okay? Because I used to have nice skin, and I used to assume that people that had acne were dirty and that they could wash their face better. I'm just like, well, you obviously need to wash your face better. And like, I just used to have all these like perceptions of people with acne. And then 3 years ago, it started when I was 33. So like, you're never too old to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get acne in your 30s. It can happen. You know what I mean? Especially if you're stressed, or like if karma wants to hit you, it can happen. So like, I'm not even gonna be mad. I just hope it, honestly, like I don't want to like even say that with my mouth and be like, well, I wish that on you. Like I actually don't, because I don't wish this on me. Like I wish I would have learned my lesson before karma had to teach it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of serious, you know? And I had never felt so ugly and so low in my life. And yeah, I was looking for some validation, some kind of like, just put it all out there and gain your confidence back, you know? Like, because if you're in a position where you feel paralyzed to be yourself and you can't go anywhere because you're too afraid to be yourself and to show your true colors, then that's not life. That's not a life worth living. I want a life worth living. I want to live life. Like I want to be able to, like, whenever I travel again, when I'm done with school, I want to be able to go to the beach without makeup on. Okay, like I used to wear makeup to the beach, Like in Puerto Rico, we used to call those girls charras. You know, like before I had like acne, like, well, when I lived in Puerto Rico, I didn't wear foundation. Like, I only did like eye makeup and like lipstick, you know what I mean? Like, it's way too humid over there. But when I went to Puerto Rico to visit, like after I had moved to the States and I had my acne, like I'm like caking on my shit just to go to the beach. Like, no, Linda, no, 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 no. Like, you're at the beach. Like, what? You know? So this is something I've had to learn. And so, you know, and just so you guys know, I do make all of my money. Like, I like make a living from my my Patreon and my OnlyFans. I have such a mess. It's another reason I haven't been wanting to post anything. I make my money on there. So sometimes I like to post a video on YouTube just to remind people that I'm alive still. And I like feeling hot, guys. Okay? And I haven't been, like, I had gained a little bit of weight. So, like, I felt fluffy and I didn't even want to make, if my face is ugly and then my body's ugly too, then I'm just, like, really fucked, right? And I just haven't been wanting to make content. And then I get on YouTube and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to, like, look and see what's going on. And then I see all these freaking mean things and I'm like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I did not think I would get 10 million views on something. Like, it's literally 9 seconds long. Like, how the heck did why? So I guess that is a new thing that YouTube is doing, and like the shorts are in because of TikTok and Reels and things like that. But I'm not trying to make that. Most of my videos are long, as you can tell, and not little shorts. And I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt anymore when you guys call me old, because I am older than 20 years old. But life is not over when you're past 25 or when you turn 30 as a woman. Your life shouldn't be over. That's not a thing. Like, I'm allowed to live and I'm allowed to express myself and I'm allowed to love myself past 30 years old. You know, like, it's not the end of the world. Also want to point out that I haven't gotten any Botox yet. And it is very common for young ladies to get Botox now. Like, you're 25 getting Botox. Like, what is that? What does that do for me? That obviously makes me look 65. If I'm 37 and I will not get fillers and Botox compared to a 25-year-old that is already young and doesn't even need it, on top of that, it's like unrealistically perfect, then of course I'm gonna look ancient. I look ancient, and that is fine, okay? But I'm going here for the long run, okay? I don't wanna look good today and then look like shit when I'm 65. I'm starting now, and this is like a new thing I'm doing now because I'm trying to fix my skin so that I can have like a long, healthy life with it. So, yes, I could cover it all up with makeup and get a whole bunch of acne again and then like regress in my treatment, or I can just keeping my face like this and like letting it restructure and just dealing with the comments, the criticism, and the lack of self-confidence that comes with the restructuring. It is what it is, and there's not much I can do about it if I actually want to look good in the future. Okay, so I started the treatments. I know I'm talking a lot, but I just wanted to do this little quick video update so you guys know. But I started the treatments in November. So November, December, January, February, and March. I've had 5 of them. And I can already tell a huge difference. Like, if you look at some of my old videos, like maybe you can tell a difference in the scarring. Maybe not. I still technically see all the scarring, but I don't, it's not as deep as it used to be. You know what I mean? It's getting better. And it is, I mean, yeah, I'm still self-conscious about it, but I can't hide it. I can try, you know? I can contour and do things and like snatch my nose up and not look like that. What's his name? RSK or SRK. That's funny. I actually do look like him without makeup when my hair is crazy. He kind of looks like my dad, so I can see the resemblance. So yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. So yeah, I'll probably post, this is like just my update. Like, I'm alive, guys. I'm just, oops. Should I even be showing these things? Tax refunds. I'm I don't actually do drugs, okay? If we want to talk about this just really quick, I think I should do a quick update about the drugs and just tell you that that I did used to do drugs when I was younger. This video is not for kids, just so you know. It is not for kids at all. Okay? None of my talks, like even if like there's no booty showing or whatever, it's never for kids. It's never for kids. Like my videos are just not for kids. I have another channel with my daughter, and then we do things and they're still not for kids, but you know what I mean? It's more like family oriented, or just like not like about me like this at all. But anyways, yeah, I did used to do drugs. I actually started quite young. Like I was still in high school, and I dropped out of high school and everything. And I really messed up, and then I moved to Puerto Rico, and I was like in my early 20s, and I did a lot of drugs, okay? But I've never done meth, ever. So sorry to bust your bubble. Sorry to ruin your day. I'm so sorry. But no, I don't do that. But after I came back and I had my daughter and everything, I came to Oklahoma, and then I had my kid. I didn't want to do drugs. So I saw a doctor for my ADHD, and I do have ADHD. And he prescribed me medicine. So technically you can say, yeah, you know, if you want to count the prescription medicines as drugs, then yeah, that does count. But I'm not even on prescriptions anymore. I just smoke weed, and that's all I do. So yeah, that's it. But I'm not going to necessarily be mad, because who knows if some of my face trauma was brought on by actions earlier in my life, because I used to do a lot of cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Like that was bad, and it may have ruined my face in the long run. Okay, you never know. So like if you want to use me as a meme or as like a poster story for saying, hey, don't do drugs, I'm okay with that, because technically, yeah, don't do them. Like it's bad. You will ruin your life. Like it is the worst thing you can do. Honestly, like I regret it, but I don't want to take it back, because I wouldn't be where I am today had I not done it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's pretty much my update. Like, okay, you're not like wrong about everything, but you're wrong about some stuff, and you're not wrong to have your own opinions. You're allowed to have them. And I am old. I don't usually do short videos like that. Like there might be like a vain moment here and there, but usually I don't do videos like that. I haven't been making a lot of content because I have a mess, because I have a lot of homework, because I've been feeling ugly and fat. And that's it, guys. That's it. Let's do some vain moments. And this is vain moments. All right, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys later.